Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Vucevic is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Fultz in at the point. And for the Knicks, Gallinari is out there with Durant. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the diehard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game. Go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
Now here's Fultz. Brunson with it. Defended now by Wagner. Brunson, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
They get a hand on it. Gallinari with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Lets a floater go.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Over Brunson, and it's Banchero missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pass to Hart, fires the three, and the three ball is good. Hart's got the first bucket of the game with the three for the Knicks.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
To the paint, stolen by Robinson. Brunson against Fultz. Brunson the pass to Durant. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
First free throw is good. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And KD drops them both. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top five scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Vucevic. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter basketball. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Brunson scanning the floor. The pass to Hart. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. The shot, no good.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Fultz kicks to Suggs. Passes it to Vucevic. And here's Fultz. And the 3 off target.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Durant, the pass to Brunson. There's the 3. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Fultz with the ball. Banchero kicks to Fultz. Pass to Suggs. 3-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound. New York leading by 6. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Magic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fultz dishes to Banchero. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by Durant. The Knicks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Brunson the pass to Hart. But Trey. No good that time. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Fultz. Still yet to score. Wagner wide open. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
And here's Brunson. Gallinari on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wagner. Goes back up. In deep, Robinson drops it in.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Vucevic. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fultz against Brunson. Kicks it to KD. Lets it fly. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Fultz the bounce pass. There's Wagner with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3-point goal.
Wagner's got 6.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
It's rebounded by Fultz.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Suggs with the ball. Hart covering. And that one's good. Suggs.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Brunson kicks to Hart. With the crossover. Count that one. 5 points in the game.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And here are the Knicks now, after the Magic pick up 2. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Suggs. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. The pass to Brunson. Over Fultz. A terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Knicks lead by 4.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Now here's Fultz. Still scoreless. Vucevic setting the pick for Banchero. Over Robinson. And it's Orlando with another. New York's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Brunson finds Hart. Now here is Robinson. Here's Gallinari. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Passes it to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Over Hart. Again, the Magic score.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Robinson a screen on Fultz. Runs in the pass to KD. It's Hart on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Banchero. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Gallinari against Wagner. And Gallinari kicks to Hart. Now here's Brunson. T right on him. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Suggs. Dishes at the Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero with the ball. Robinson picks him up. That ties the game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. For the match, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Jalen Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. New York shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Quickly against Wagner. Now quickly. Knocks it loose. Brunson against Anthony. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope. You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now, here's quickly. And there's the pass to Grimes. Passes to Hartenstein. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Isaac passes to Anthony. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Joe Ingles in for Franz Wagner. The Knicks with the lead. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Carter pulls it in.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter on the wing. Lets it go with a three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Out to the right wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 9.
Boy, Jalen Brunson showing off his strength. Had to finish through some pretty tough contact.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one released in time, but no good.
A tremendous job being disruptive and challenging that shot by Cole Anthony. You have to be a two-way player.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Here's Quickly. And so in the game for the Magic, Joe Ingles is out there with Anthony. Then there's Carter. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Quickly kicks to Durant. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Carter down low, defended by Durant. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Carter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Durant against Carter with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Boy, Joe Ingles off the pull-up. Just such a tough shot to guard. Nicely done.
Here's Quickly. Joe Ingles picking up that last basket. Ingles against Quickly. Pass to DiVincenzo. Quickly a screen on Anthony. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DiVincenzo against Anthony. He kicks to Carter. Ingles with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to New Orleans. Here's Durant. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, Quickly. After Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. On the pass to Grimes. New York, no good that time either. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Vucevic, that's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
Vucevic is so smart at understanding when to rise and fire.
DiVincenzo against Ingles. DiVincenzo passes to Durant. Over Carter. It's good from the top of the key. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Anthony kicks to Ingles. Shakes him. Here's Vucevic. He gets it in there. Vucevic has got 8.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's quickly. Passes it to Grimes. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the middle. Isaac passes to Ingles. Out to Carter. Takes a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Carter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
No good with the triple. New York's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Here's quickly after the Magic pick up 2. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he's good on the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Carter.
35-33.
Carter sets the pick for Ingles. And then Carter with the jam.
You know, it's never clear what Joe Ingles is thinking. The unpredictability of what he accomplishes in pick and roll is something special.
And here is Durant. He's got 9. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Isaac.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
What a shot by Durant!
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
37-36.
Quickly against Anthony. There's the pass to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Out to Anthony. From past the arc. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Quickly the pass to Durant. Driving in. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
The loudest section gets t-shirts on their way. Let me hear you.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Vucevic. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Joe Ingles. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Magic have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are two areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
New York has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Durant against Banchero. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Durant's got 16.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Banchero inside. Durant's there. Fades back. It's rebounded by New York. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Robinson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Fultz. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Well, you love that Markelle Fultz has the ability to draw the defense's hand and get himself to the foul line.
2 shots.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
And so Fultz nails them both. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And guys, let's get your... on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
That's good from Wagner. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 10. Carter with a screen on KD. And it's Banchero missing. The New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Wizards. Hart with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Brunson. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop. Brunson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Well, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. To the left wing. Another shot. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, Banchero. After Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. Fultz the pass to Wagner. score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
New York calls timeout. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic is checked in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Banchero outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That is tremendous focus on the finish right there. Banchero not allowing himself to be overwhelmed by the defense.
Brunson kicks to Robinson.
2 minutes.
Pass to quickly. 5 on the clock from about 19 feet. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fultz finds Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on quickly. Banchero passes to Wagner. Vucevic setting the pick for Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
You've got to be careful how you guard Nikola Vucevic. This guy is so good at forcing the defense to hit him on the way to the cup.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
No good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Robinson a screen on Banchero. And there's the pass to Robinson. And it's quickly in the corner. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Fultz, and the basket is good. Fultz has got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Gallinari outside, beyond the arc, nailed from 3-point land. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
This guy is such a consistent shooter. Gallinari with the long-range delivery.
Passes it to Banchero. There's the drive. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Assisted by
Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. With the shot, Connects, the jumper drops.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
51-49.
Now Banchero. Here's Fultz. And the clock running down. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Coach, the league going back and forth. How do you get separation from them in the second half?
We got to play with more energy. We're playing a low-energy game, offensively and defensively. So we're just trading buckets. We're not getting anywhere.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the New York Knicks.
I don't see the initiative on offense. They're settling rather than attacking. That's not going to earn you many trips to the line.
They've also gotten into some foul trouble themselves, so there's that too. And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
A battle at the power forward spot. Both of these guys are taking this matchup seriously. Some pride at stake.
Yeah, it could be a key to the second half. Who wins that matchup at the 4? And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.